Alright everybody, how's everybody doing? Today I'm gonna talk about my personal experience with the developers of Anime Dungeon Fighters and what's been going on. There's a little bit of drama. You know, I for some reason I involve myself with too much drama, which I kind of shouldn't, but I'll still... I don't know, man. Like I feel like I'm always in some sort of drama, connected. So let me tell you something. First of all, I think it's really sad that the game is kind of like dropping in popularity, and like the updates haven't been as good as some of the other updates. Not trying to bash the game at all, but it's always really sad to see when a game is kind of like dropping. You can see I've been stuck at level 105 due to its being so competitive. Repetitive that I just, yeah, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, why would I go to the next world? Because there's not much interesting there. Anyways, yeah. So what I was doing, you know, they posted on their Discord channel that they wanted to have somebody that does their, you know, just their YouTube stuff, just host their YouTube channel and make some videos. You will be compensated. It says you're gonna earn a little bit of money for it and stuff. And I was like, all right, that's pretty cool. So sure, why not? Let's do this. So I sent in all of my analytics and I said, look, I already made like over 10 million views here and there and this and that and yada yada yada. And they all thought, oh man, this is great. This is awesome. This is cool. We want you. And I was like, damn, I was so happy. I was really happy, man. I was calling my mother. I was calling my friends. I was like, yeah, there's this Roblox studio. They want me to work with them and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I started asking a few questions like, how do we want to do this? Do we want to set up like a sort of like an amateur contract or something so we're both safe on both sides, you know, something like that? And they were like, nah, man, we don't want that at all. So I was like, all right, so how does the compensation work? Because they did say in the Discord post that we're going to compensate everybody and stuff in it. I was like, all right, cool. And they said, all right, you're just going to get 80% of the income of the YouTube channel that you're going to be working on. So I thought, that's interesting, because I was fine with it. I said, okay, cool, let's do this. I don't mind. I would have probably done it for free as well, because I don't really care for that cash. But, you know, I thought the compensation was kind of a nice gesture that you're actually being paid for the work that you do. So I thought it was pretty cool. And I just asked a few questions like, man, how do we want to start? Like, there's one thing that I do kind of need to host this YouTube channel, which is going to be the update information up front, so we can make like a sneak peek video on the channel, which means the channel is not going to have any competition, right? We're going to be the first ones posting the stuff. And then he was starting to be the Elliot, which is the manager, and he's like, oh no, man, I don't know if we can do that. I have to ask them and this, that, yada yada yada. And I was like, all right, cool. Go ahead and ask him. I don't mind. And I haven't heard from him within a week. And I kept asking every single day, man, yo, bro, is there like any updates on this? Because he told me the next day I'm gonna get the login details for the YouTube channel. So I was like, okay, cool, that's not bad. But they didn't proceed to do that. They sent me nothing. They just ignored basically the chat that I had, and it's been going on for days and weeks. And then after some time, I just said, yeah, nah. Alright, let's not do this anymore. So I told him, alright, Elliot, I'm sorry, you just don't seem to reply very much and often. He said, yeah, you're a little impatient, we're gonna need another few more weeks. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You just asked me. You asked the community, you know, to get a YouTuber there. Then he said that he's gonna give me the login details the next day. And then he says, yeah, nah, we're gonna wait another few weeks. And I'm like, this is so weird. This is so just weird. Like, they're not gonna get stuff done. And, well, then I said, okay, I'm not interested anymore. They shall just, I don't know, take somebody else or whatever. And then, for some reason, I got into the contact with the main developer, which is called Jan. And I was like, all right, let's have a talk about this again. So I sent him all of the details. I said, oh, look, listen, Elliot told me that this and that and this, and they wanted me, and I was supposed to be the host for the YouTube channel. Can we still get this thing going? And he said, okay, let me read through this stuff and get back to you. And then days went by again. And then I was like, damn, are these guys serious? Then I messaged him again, and then I said, what's going on now? Are we going to do this or not? Are we having this? And then he said, yeah, I'll need some more time to read through this. It was literally like 2 paragraphs or something. And he's like, all right, I need more time to do this and think about it. I'm like, okay. And yeah, that was that. And haven't heard from him since. And it's been again like a week or something. since we talked about this. It's absolutely crazy how they treated that situation. Now, I personally don't mind. I kind of learned to jump over my own ego. Some people might be really mad at this or pissed or something. I'm not. I just think it's a little sad that it didn't materialize. And then, you know, at the same time, they released this update, the latest one on Friday, the guild system and stuff, and I thought, oh man, something's going on here. Like, I don't know what's with these developers. We had the same thing with Elemental Dungeons, where this stuff is just like, damn, we're always so hyped for something new, but then it feels like that their capacity or their knowledge of coding or something gets in their way, or if they just get lazy once they have a small hit or something. I don't... Oh, sorry, that was my... I just kind of like choked on my own spit. And yeah, it's... I don't know what I'm supposed to say about this. It's just... The whole situation is just a little yada yada yada. That's what it feels like. It feels a little slow and everything. I might have rushed it, might not. I don't know if I'm looking back at this situation. But I'm also done. I'm not going to be going for it anymore. The game is dying. It started off very strong with 25,000 players. It has like 4,000 players right now, and that's just because it's so repetitive. Everybody's like, there's no content, there's no entertainment value in there anymore, you know. I just always look into the social media tab, and everybody's like begging for it. Can you give me this? Can you give me this fruit? Can you give me that? And I don't know. It's just, it's weird. Situation is weird. So for me personally, I am probably stepping away from this game. Kind of try to go towards a different game if I find a dungeon runner or something like that. But other than that, it was a fun journey. It was a short journey, kind of. Probably gonna make a video on the next update on Friday. But now you know what the story is like right now. It just feels off. Maybe I'm in the wrong here. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to understand the situation as much as anybody else. Maybe I'm in the wrong, maybe I'm not. Maybe you guys think I did the right thing. I mean, I don't even know if I was even being ignored. And then people say, yeah, they're very busy. But then I see these kind of updates, and then I'm like, busy with what? These updates weren't too crazy. It's not like that we were sitting here gonna go like, wow, that is like game changing, you know? So... I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think of it, and I will see you in the next video. I hope that you kind of understand my position here or not. I don't know if it's going to backfire or not, because the community is pretty strong on this with this game, but this is, like, I'm not trying to hate on anybody on anything. I'm just going to try to tell you the situation that I'm currently in and how I felt about it. I'm kind of done that it's done as well, because waiting for an answer when you're so anticipated or anticipated, whatever it's called, then, you know, it's kind of tough. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Tough to deal with. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.